Jive Hype Jeff from 2 Hacks Garage. Once again, you know where I'm at. Micah's shop. Just got here. He's working on some more of the transmission lines that we got going on in here. Had to modify everything just to make sure both coolers were going to work with that TCI transmission. This is more of just miscellaneous items. I think tonight we're going to change out a rear end yoke. He never does that. That's twice now on video. That's like catching Bigfoot on video and Loch Ness all at the same time. But when I got my rear end, it actually came with a 1330 wide cap. Not a real big fan of that. So I went ahead and ordered a Ford's 1350. My drive shaft's built for that anyway. So plan is to get that changed along with a bunch of other miscellaneous items. Might get started on that shifter tonight. Not really sure yet. But, you know, as of making this video, there's 79 days remaining till the No Name Nationals. It's crunch time. All these little things really do add up. I've said that a multitude of times. You can get a lot of stuff done with the car really quick, but when you start getting down to the nitty-gritty, it does take time. You got to do it right. You got to make sure you have the parts. Parts availability is really hard right now, and you just got to remain focused on getting it done. Seems like every day we're working on this car, which we probably are in some sort of fashion, making phone calls, trying to find parts, trying to get this made, especially with custom applications. But you know what? We're getting there. Pretty happy the way things are going. Hopefully in less than a week, this thing will be ready to go back to my house so we can actually start wiring, get Mike his OBS in here so we can put a big bad LS in it. So yeah, with that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started on this. But real quick, previous video, you saw us cut a hole in that hood. I talked to Eddie today, made a couple phone calls. I got my hot rod flat black paint with the hardener and activator ordered up today. So we're going to be doing that here pretty soon, getting that finished up. It's going to look pretty nice. Dress it up, kind of go with the theme that I'm going for. Cars like this, they're great. It's like kind of like that 60s throwback. None of that Michael Bolton 80s G-body crap. You see things going on. A little bit of an inside joke right there. But yeah, with that, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get rocking and rolling. Let's have some fun. See you soon. Well, that's a wrap for tonight. Tonight was just a quick night coming out here, just get some odds and ends taken care of. As you can see, we got the forged 1350 yoke on with the JEGS brand 1350 caps instead of the straps. It's a much stronger system. Pretty shocking. Tonight went pretty well. See what I did there? All seriousness, no, we ended up getting that done, and we got our drive shaft centered where it needs to be. We still haven't checked the pinion angle. We'll do that when the car's down and get all that taken care of. But we got this all taken care of up in here, center in the wheel wells, everything. That we know where that needs to sit now. You also saw us put in front drive shaft. We're not done yet. Reason is we had to heavily modify the Lakewood one to make it work in this car. So we went ahead and drilled it, but for tonight, we're going to call that done because we got to get up in the car tomorrow anyway. So when the car's down, we'll finish bolting everything in place to take care of that. But the hard part is done. So tomorrow night, you're going to see us do something, finish up those little odds and ends. But one thing that we are going to do, it's an old school drag racing trick. I know Uncle Tony showed it in a video, and it's actually a really good idea if you have a car with a lot of torque. Kind of keep it straight, kind of keep it from twisting a little bit. It's an old school way of preloading the torque side of this car, which is the right passenger side rear. This car's going to have a lot of torque, hopefully a lot of bite with these sticky Mickeys. It's going to want to twist. It's going to want to walk a little bit. So to help keep this straight, tomorrow night we are going to add a 2-hex garage air shock. Not actually a 2-hex garage air shock, but it's kind of a funny little infomercial if I ever wanted to do that. So what we're going to do is that we're actually going to tie on the top here our spring purchase together, a little bit more extra added support for that, and we're going to actually put this up in here so we can actually preload our rear suspension on that side, kind of help keep things straight, kind of keep it bite, kind of help keep it from twisting a little bit. This car is going to make quite a bit of torque. So yeah, tonight was just miscellaneous tasks, new yoke, drive shaft loop, just taking care of little odds and ends on that. Yeah, so another successful night. Like I said earlier, roughly 79 days left till we're on that track in Jeffers Motorsports Park in Sikeston, Missouri. All these little things really do add up. So if you got the time, guys, get out there, start wrenching, start getting stuff done. If you got a whiteboard, start marking those things off that list. Yeah, guys, so tomorrow, a couple more odds and ends, and 2-hex garage air shock. Like I said, shocking, this night went pretty well. Have a good one.